I'm back with another video, and first and foremost, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. I'm almost at 600 subscribers, and it may seem like it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. I can see the growth in my channel. I guess I'm doing something right. I put up a story time about the fake friends, right? And I got some crazy responses. I got some good ones and I got some bad ones too, but I really just want to take the time to acknowledge the good ones. I do appreciate people who write me and tell me, you know, I'm really inspired by what you say, and I can really relate to the things that you say and the stuff that you post and your YouTube videos, your Facebook posts. I really appreciate it, and it makes me feel good all inside and stuff. You know, I put these videos out because I put, you know, like my Storytime series and my tea talks, I put those out because I feel like other people can relate to it. I know growing up, when I didn't really have anybody to talk to about stuff, I would just get on YouTube and just search the crap out of whatever I was going through, and I would watch it. I know as a child growing up, well, like a teenager rather, growing up, when I had things on my mind and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, I would get on YouTube and just type in whatever it is that I'm going through, and I would just binge watch those videos. Sometimes feeling like somebody else, you're not alone in a situation, it kind of helps you. So this is like the #1 reason why I get on camera and I put myself out there. Like, nobody can really expose me because I tell my own tea. Like, I just want to put a disclaimer out there that I do not post my story times to be malicious. It's for entertainment purposes, and #1 is to help people and to be relatable to people. I didn't even know this was a trend on YouTube, that people were actually making videos about being confronted about, you know, story times. I guess going into situations where I would make stories and it would involve other people, not make stories, but I would tell a story and it would involve other people. In my head, I was thinking, these people not gonna watch my videos. They don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? But I do my best to try to like disguise people's identity. I give them a whole nother name, but of course, people are still gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I figured when you cut people out of your life, or that you don't really check up on them anymore. Everything I be saying in my videos are factual. These are real stories, real things that have happened, and it's all from my perspective. And I had to realize something yesterday. When you're making a story time video and it's involving other people and it's involving something that somebody has done to you, or it's making them look bad, because hey, I mean, if it makes you look, I feel like this, if you're afraid of something making you look bad, maybe you shouldn't have done it. Quite naturally, if you put out a video, regardless of whether you disguise somebody's name or not, people are going to respond to it. So it's just something I had to realize yesterday before a certain incident took place, but I'm going to get into that. Anyway, let's just get into the video. So the first time I was confronted about a story time that I did on someone was the video that I did about narcissistic abuse and mental abuse and physical abuse. And I chose to talk about a person that I dated in the past. I don't get that many views at this point, and so I didn't know that people just are so in tune with what I'm doing over here on YouTube. I made the video talking about my experience with abuse and mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional, all of that good stuff. Well, it's not good, but all of that. I didn't bash the person. I just simply told the story. And I guess I got back to him, and he responded in a Facebook post bashing me. He responded in a Facebook post, and if I can find it, I'll insert it. Anywho, so I responded. I feel like I responded in a graceful way. I don't even remember exactly what I responded. I probably deleted all this stuff, honestly. But I responded in a very graceful way. I had my initial thought was to pop off. I had to take a step back and just realize, okay, when you're putting out certain content, and it's a story about involving another person, and it's not really showing them in the best light. Of course they're gonna respond and try to defend themselves, even though they were clearly wrong, even though that was something they did, you know what I'm saying? So okay, so that was the end of that. So it wasn't really a lot to that, because after he said what he said and I said what I said, that was really the end of it. And I haven't spoken to him since, and that was it. Yeah, but this is the big one right here. The story time I did about fake friends just the other day. I posted it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was some slight shade in that video, but for the most part, I didn't bash nobody. I didn't name drop. Yesterday, when I posted my video, I noticed that there was slight shade from the friend of the person that I was speaking on in the video. I used this particular individual as an example of a fake friend because in my head, she was not a good friend. And that's just my opinion. That's my perspective of that. She knows why I stopped talking to her. She knows why I left that friendship. She knows why I don't deal with her anymore. There is no need to rehash that. There's no need to go back over that, because she knows it doesn't matter how much she plays victim and she gets in my inbox and whines about what all she done did for me. And let me tell y'all something. Friends do not throw back in your face what you talked about, what you confided in them, what you confided in them in. That's it, right? Told them that you confided in them then in, oh, I can't talk today. Friends do not belittle you or try to put you down. That was never a friend in the first place. A friend would not do none of what she did that I talked about in that video. And I'm not gonna go back through that. Y'all can go watch it, and I'll link it below. It doesn't matter how much you try to justify or how much you feel like you were there for me, and whatever the case is, my perspective is my perspective. Let's rewind it back. So I noticed that there was shade. She has a particular group of friends that are like yes men, and they hang on to her every word. They don't correct her when she's wrong. They just kind of like, it's kind of, I hate to say it, and I just gotta be blunt, it's ass kissing. And I'm gonna take some responsibility in this video as well, because it's a lot of different ways I could have handled myself. It's a lot of different ways I could have handled the situation better. But me being me, I'm very quick-tempered, and sometimes I act on impulse, and I don't think before I say things, and I don't think before I react. When I feel like I'm being attacked, or I feel like somebody is coming for me, I just automatically like shoot out like a rocket. Let me take mistake number one. I asked her if she was talking about me, but I didn't ask her in an aggressive way. I just wanted to know, because I don't really like to jump to conclusions before I just be a loose cannon. So I asked her, and of course, anytime you ask somebody, anytime somebody posts some shade and you ask them, they're not gonna tell you the truth. They are not gonna tell you the truth. Don't even waste your time. This is something y'all can take from this. If you feel like somebody is throwing shade at you via social media, it's best to just look at that shit and go on about your business, because when you ask them, they're not going to be honest. They're not going to tell you the truth. And that says a lot about them as a person more than anything. The fact that you were coward enough to post something, but you were not woman enough to woman or man enough to own up to what you said. I asked her about it, and she kind of well, it wasn't a kind of any, honestly. She had really just got an attitude. And it really just went from there. I hit below the belt. She hit below the belt. I hit even more below the belt. And after I said what I said, she blocked me. And that's cool. That's fine. I don't have any dealings with her anyway. We used to be friends a while, like a long time ago. But, sometimes people are removed for a reason. This is the thing. This is why I had an issue with how she handled this situation. I had an issue because it's like this person doesn't even really acknowledge you as a friend. This person does not even put you on the level that she put her other friends on. And you know, a lot of people don't even know y'all are friends. So for you to just feel like you have to be a security guard, a pit bull for somebody else that would never ever put themselves in that type of position for you, it's insane, and it's an extreme case of ass kissing. So after this situation was over, the person who the video was actually about wrote me on Facebook, and I'm gonna insert that.
One eternity later.
Yeah, I know. She wrote a long book, okay? I was having a conversation with some honest people. They was telling me, like, listen, you can't respond like that. If you're gonna be a YouTuber and you're gonna be a person that's on YouTube, you cannot be upset when people give you backlash because of your content. You know, I could just read it and delete it, or not read it at all. I could have just, oh, okay, bye, got things to do. But you know, me being me, that's how I handled it. I'm not blaming it on my zodiac sign, but I am a Taurus, and we're a little bit bullheaded, and we're a little bit quick-tempered. So, for the most part, but overall, I'm a cool ass chick. So don't get it twisted. Like, those are the 2 times that I was confronted about a story time. That's the end of this video. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know a lot of people do these type of videos, and it's my first time doing it. It's probably not gonna be the last time somebody confronts me about a story time. My channel is just not based on story times. I mean, I have hauls and like makeup stuff on here, but it's just so happened that recently all of my stuff has been like story stuff. But y'all can check out my other videos, my hauls. I have a Victoria's Secret haul. I have a bikini haul. I have other stories that I've done that are less serious and more funny than anything. And you know, like, yeah, check it out, y'all. You know, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment, and you know, I don't know, give me some feedback. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And as always, y'all, like take it easy out here. Like, don't let nobody take you outside of your character because you're better than that.